Hey YouTube, Dan here again. This is only going to be a short little video. Um, just want to talk about a little mental trick if you're feeling really down, or you feel like you're a bit hopeless, or you're just generally feeling like you don't want to get up and do anything, or you're just feeling quite low. Um, However you're feeling, and you're not feeling 100%, it's just a little trick really that I've learnt to do myself to cope with anxiety. And I suppose, not that I know too much about depression, I suppose it would help depression as well. Um, so it's just a little trick. Basically, that if you've got something you know you can do, but you've not got a lot of enthusiasm towards it because you're just generally feeling a bit sort of down in the dumps, and not feeling a lot of self-worth. Just focus, or try to focus your mind on something like something really small. Maybe it's a chore you got to do around the house, or maybe maybe it's a bit of work you can do for school, or maybe it's well, it doesn't really, just anything kind of sort of meaningless and wouldn't normally give you any sort of positive vibes. Really try to focus on doing that thing, whatever it is, to the best of your ability. Just do it just as best as you can, and just play a little mental trick in your mind that once you've done it, it's gonna make you feel like you've just run a marathon. You got to sort of trick your brain into thinking, instead of thinking it's just a non-important task you've just done. Just treat it like, wow, I've just done that really well, and I've never done it so well. Even if it's something silly, just and then try and get some positivity from that, and then build from that. Maybe you'll then get the positivity from that little thing, go on to the next little thing, do that really well, then the next thing, do that really well, do it to the best of your ability. And just little mental tricks. And it sounds silly, of course it sounds silly, and you're probably thinking, what the hell is he talking about? But it works. It honestly works. Well, it's worked for me. Just try it. Just try it, and if it doesn't work, then but I usually I find that it works for me. And I can wake up feeling like, I do often wake up feeling like I don't want to do anything. That feeling when you just want to stay in bed, and you're just like, can't be bothered with this. you know that's kind of sort of a symptom of depression, I suppose. But just think, well, actually, I can get up. Maybe I can put the vacuum around or something like that, but I'll do it better than I've ever done it before. And and take some positivity from that, and think, wow, that's amazing. And then the idea behind it is you can sort of build from that. So even though it's a small task, you can then start to think, well, actually, maybe I'll go out for a walk or something, and I'll go further than I've ever walked before. Or maybe I'll go out and do a bit of shopping, and then just try and sort of build, like, go step by step through your day, and just play that mental trick with every little task you do. Just give it more positivity than you would normally. And after a while, you start to trick your brain into thinking, a bit differently, and you start to feel a bit better about yourself. So yeah, that's sort of all I wanted to say in this video. I mean, just to talk about myself for 2 secs. I just invested in a new bicycle. I've been planning to do it for a while, and when I first got it, I sort of just went around just around my flat and that, and I got this bike 2 days ago, and in 2 days I've ridden 21 kilometers, because I set myself a small target, which was just to ride round, maybe just do a circuit around my flat, and then it just built from there. I gained confidence from that, and then I went a bit further, and then I gained confidence from that, and then literally I've only had the bike 2 days, and now I feel like I can just go anywhere I want, because it's given me just going small objectives at one little objective at a time. And that's sort of what I'm trying to say. I'm probably not saying what I want to say in the best way, but just small objectives, and just go step by step and tick off as you go, and just go, right, done that, done it really well, move on to the next thing you can do, done that really well, and then they grow and they grow and they grow to give you more and more good feeling. And that's just a good way of overcoming sort of negativity, and especially the days where you can wake up, and I know what it's like if you're watching and you're thinking, yeah, I don't know whether that'll work. I know what it's like to wake up and just think, I might as well, I might as well be dead or something, because there's no point. That sounds terrible. But and that's the wrong example to use. Because I've never really thought in my life, I never really wanted to end my life, so that's just a silly example to use. But when you wake up and you think that you just can't be bothered. You just think, well, all I can be bothered to do is just stay here in bed and not do anything, because nothing I've got to do today is worthwhile doing. Well, that's where like I said, you can just use a trick just to do those things, and then take more positivity force yourself to take more positivity out of them. And even though it'll feel unnatural, just do it, try it, and after a while you should start to see some benefit from it. So yeah, that's all I want to say for this video. Thank you if you're watching. Hit the like button, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you soon. Bye.